It's now time for my favorite segment of the show, the Ag Minute. Of course, joining us is Kristen Oakes. And Kristen, I'm always amazed week to week the subject matter you come up with, but this week you're going to call me a self-professed Italian, you're going to call me a self-professed ice cream lover, and given those two, even I had no idea what this Ag Minute is about.
Well, then you should be very ashamed giving those two facts. But the dessert is Spumoni. And if you've never heard of the Italian dessert, that's quite all right, because you're not alone. In fact, many Americans, myself included, have never indulged in one of the sweetest treats Italy has to offer. But trust me, as the Italians say, it's esquisito.
They call it Spumoni, but in Italy, it's amore. In the late 1800s, Italian ice cream makers from the city of Naples combined 3 or 4 ice cream flavors in the same container to give customers a taste of each one. They tested many different flavor combinations, but one in particular stuck. The Spumoni recipe, they called it, combined 3 layers of flavors: chocolate, pistachio, and cherry. Crushed nuts, candied fruits, and whipped cream separated the 3 flavors of ice cream. The different layers complemented each other to create a unique and very sweet taste. When the Neapolitans immigrated to America, they brought their famous Spumoni recipe with them. But the sensational dessert was a little too rich for Americans' taste buds. So they altered the recipe to include the favorite ice cream flavors of the time: chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. And the Neapolitan flavor was born. While the Neapolitan is more popular in the U.S., the original Spumoni is still an old Italian favorite. And if you search long enough, you can find authentic Italian restaurants right here in America that still serve that original recipe. And as they say in Italy, buon appetito!
And although Italians eat the dish year-round, many Americans consider Spumoni a winter dessert. They pair the treat with butter cookies after holiday meals. Moving on to everyone's favorite Twila trivia. Last week's question was, during World War II, how many ounces of sugar could Americans buy per week due to rationing? And the answer is C, 10 ounces. For this week's trivia, which New Orleans shop is famous for its Spumoni and other Italian sweet treats? Is it A, Cafe Giovanni, B, Bricato's, or C, Gambino's? Log on to our website, twilatv.org, submit your answer, and because it's a Holly Clegg week, we'll send you a copy of Holly Clegg's cookbook with a lot of Italian dishes in it, I'm sure.
And I have to tell you, just watching that story, if I weren't on a diet, I'd go home and make that thing today.
It's really
Kristen
good.
Oakes, thanks.